Here comes Bella serve. Bullet. Talongisip, her version of a bullet. And we arrive at the second technical timeout with signal still ahead, 16-15.
Lost against the Thunderbell. She had 11 points, including 3 blocks. 3 of 9 blocks by the team. Left-handed shot coming from Batista. The reverse set, Bumabaw with a hit. Nierva to Batista against 2 blockers. No problem.
Kaya ang ganda ng ginawa ni Jen Nierva. She just put the proper height in that pop set.
Step with the beer, both of them with 5 points each. Eroa, Mondoñedo, the cut shot, and De Beer has her 6th point.
So that was too easy.
Serving for the Foxes.
Dina. Sherry Luna.
The middles have been silent
to hit the ball.
And 6 players already. We want more of her activation here for Coronel.
KKD leading all PLDT scorers with 3 points now.
Ooh!
Nice set by Maraguinot to
Iris adjusting. Sasha dumping it into the open space. It's covered. No chance. No chance.
Yep.
Good stretch that time by Cruz. She stands up to heave it over. We are still in play. Second longest rally. Sasha caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Bella knocking it in.
Giving Belen an opportunity to convert again. The cross-court angle has been working for Bella.
Tigo EV crossovers, not the best in terms of service and receiving. They're actually dead last. 12 out of the 12 teams in serving and receiving. Here's Schwan with the attack. Batista looking to answer. Carlos pops it up. Negrito back to Schwan. Got it.
They're getting their fair share of block touches, touches in the back row.
Points so far of Zeus are courtesy of Anna De Beer. Oh, good angle, and De Beer was not prepared.
Serving for the Foxes.
targeting Ponce. Up by Wong to Marley Smith with a putaway.
Coming from Marley Smith. Take a look at that. Facing cross going.
Coming from Sivijovic, as she's got 3 attacks to her name. And set 1 is almost underdone. We have Pacres here. Another chance for Dim. Alba puts it over to the other side. This is going to be a chance for Soyud. Ball is kept in play here. One of the longer rallies so far. And Madrigal puts an end to that. Still again, laughs that off.
Number 1. What you like about what you see with a carry is that Alba.
4 earlier in favor of PLDT. And after the first technical timeout, nakahabol itong next lead. Palomata.
There we go.
That's
Trying to do here in set number 1. The receive has been a bit.
From way back there, Erica Santos out of the De La Salle program, and this one is right into the heart of Signal.
Capitalizing on her talents from the back row.
This specific rotation, yes, they're in their 2-hitter formation, but Courtney Schwan is there. Uni Batista is still in the back row. But when you have a Pauline Gaston that can also score,
back-to-back points for Pauline Gaston. Scored 10 points, including
Set. That's short. Doesn't cross, but we are still in play. Alyssa Roa getting to it better this time. De Beer, she has great angles.
Yes, she just knows where to target behind Jelly here, avoiding that tall wall of Petrogas. Good spot.
Turing, dug by Dina Wong.
Too tight.
Marley, not the set she wanted.
Ces Molina has been quiet so far, but not anymore.
Defense of the Flying Titans. A late block, well maximized.
You see, there's no sign of complacency on the side of the Chargers.
They want to get it fast as well. Sultanes here for the kill. Ball is kept alive. Sevijovic. Battle at the net. Alba to Sultanes again. And that is going to be a carry's kind of a carry here compared to the pressure-filled grueling 5-setter against Petrogas.
That was a long run coming from Nexed, all because of the serves of Kiara.
Back with the black shirts. T, that's high enough for Delerio to save. Play on with this rally. Davison had to adjust and stretch.
Good set.
Martinez off the block. And a violation in the process.
Setter from the Bay Area. Iris Tolenada.
Oh.
Biggest promoter.
Yep.
That will definitely help the numbers of Uni Batista.
Galang, 11.6 digs versus the high risers. Nice hit from Dos Carlos.
In any position, you can put her in the left. She also plays really well as an opposite hitter.
Communication between Jove and Anna.
Of course, Zeus Coffee wants to keep on winning. They are already on a 3-game winning streak. In the meantime, the tap, it's still very much in play. The setup job. Lindsay denied, but they recycle there on the second try. You don't want the same player to be hitting it again.
Yes.
Andaya to Madayag.
That's the Alas Pilipinas connection there. Connecting on the T-quick attack.
The mains here for the high risers, their reception still not getting to the setter.
Mitchum getting that corner pocket for the carry Chargers, but we couldn't see her producing that much points. It's not actually bad news because
Right now, they have cut the lead down to a single point. 3 straight after the technical timeout. And KKD.
Her play being healthy, coming from the All-Filipino Conference.
Ano kaya yung mga kasama natin sa opening kanina? Yun na lang isuot nila every game day. Yun na lang isuot. Ang hirap ng pinaggagawa nila. Ha? Wow, look at Dawn. The tap. Hello, she read it so well.
Yep. Big hole on the court of the Solar Spikers. 4th point already for the reinforced player of the Solar Spikers.
support today, Erica Neal.
All right, thanks very much for that report. Jules, out of the 8 points of the Tigo EV crossovers, 8 are from errors of the Cool Smashers, and the 3 are attack points of Batista.
And that's why Creamline has to be aware of those unforced errors sa simula pa lang. Because yes, they can be error prone, pero kadalasan, they're blocking.
Well, they've scored 2 in a row here.
Besides training, she loves getting to know the players by watching their games, getting very excited when she gets to put a name to the face, especially as she's facing them right now on a court.
She's still trying to get her groove as an outside hitter, being a natural opposite.
Tia, a little low there for Kat. Bump to Trisha. Oh, you just knew it.
Yep.
You knew she was going for it.
Whether it goes on the court or utilizing the hand of the blockers at that.
Alba. And you see there.
Calf
Ooh.
to Anastasia. And
Over the block.
Giving Calf that thumbs up after that.
Looks like Erica, in her move to signal, found a home.
Yep. Very comfortable with them.
Yeah, sometimes it's a confluence of factors.
Yes.
Belen dinks it over, but we are still active and playing. The push to the long end, it doesn't materialize. Sasha burns them with a big hit from the pipe.
to activate Sasha from the back row. And Dawn could not.
And they finished third twice, second once, if I'm not mistaken, in 2025. And still, it's one of their worst years. They haven't won a championship yet. And they're in the middle of the pack, so to speak. Good dig coming from Atienza, who missed the last 2 games for the Cool Smashers. Batista tries again, and this time will get the side out.
Got that delay on Pang Panagan. You also have to give credit to Abby
Bring the
Moran.
ball to the proper target, which is the objective of the libero
Yes.
off the serve. In the meantime, this is Van Sickle shooting. Oh, great pickup by AC Minor. Kept in play nonetheless, and we have our first long rally of the afternoon. Gonzaga drops to the floor. Ceballos, and it is there. Hello, we could last forever here. DeBeer, down and out.
This time, Chloe Ann having a lot of options, a lot of weapons here for her team.
Pierre is still at the service line. She's done a great job.
Yes.
Alohi.
Yep.
Oh, sharp.
Too sharp.
In her report, Akari knows that the danger is getting complacent. So
You're right.
they are in control at the moment. Even luck is on their side.
Number 6, Savvy Davidson.
Oh, good serve.
Maraginot goes to the reinforcement with that strong hit from the back, and that could get them going there.
And it all started with that perfect service reception from
It's just going to be 25 years
Very
old.
young.
Oh, cannonball.
Vitsenko with that length advantage that
Oh,
time.
yes.
In the middle of the standings in Pool B, and I'm sure they're not used to this feeling. Sanay sila na nasa top top 2 at the very least. But again, teams have been...
Sinabi dalawang pangalan. De Beer is actually our third leading scorer here in the tournament, as that is tracked down by Brooke Van Sickle. The shot by Minor is handled well by Petro. High and inside.
Good first pass. Did not connect with Molde. Opportunity for Rousseau. Ponce was much ready. Back row for Marley. Binalek. A chance ball for the Foxies. Alohi. 1-2. Still in play. Molde will try.
good set.
This time to the open.
Hang Ponce still trying to chase that ball and keep the rally alive. With that power hit once again, going down the line that time.
The first touch, the reception is something that's a bit problematic at this moment. Their communication as well, and you see that in that last setup,
A bit of a hang time.
it's not as organized as you'd like to see them.
And the rally is ongoing here. Ronquillo will try to end things. Ronquillo for the second attempt. Mitchum saves that ball. Pop it over again. Chance here for Akari. And Alma does it for the team. She takes one for the team.
Next week.
Yeah, already. So crossover tayo pagkatapos ito, and then the teams that did not face each other in the first part, they have a chance to rack up more wins, and then that's when you go to the quarterfinals.
Delivered 21 points right away, so let's see how will she show up today.
Doria Aquino with the serve. We have a joust at the net. Trubichavska is not exactly that tall compared to the other imports, but
The succeeding round of the Reinforced Conference.
Well, there's no way right now the Tigo EV crossovers are going to make it to the top 3 after round 1. They'll finish at the bottom 3, but they're still going to make it to the next round, that's for sure. That's on the line for Batista.
just above the net on that serve. De Beer, and it's out of reach for Templatura.
The right spot of defense. That attack was actually going outside.
Van de Beer.
Sharp serve from the middle, Lunag. From the left pin, Rousseau. And Ellie scores off the block.
Simple attack coming from Rousseau. The flick of the wrist to redirect that ball.
Those two have really found their connection.
The first set with this approach, and an Alexis.
Thank you very much, Jules, for that report. You know, and it's entertaining to hear that the younger players are the one who's serious, giving the vocal feedback.
But you know, it's also nice to see the different roles that they
Serving.
PLDT high speeders coming off a win versus the Farm Fresh Foxies after getting their first loss of the tournament against Signal Super Spikers. And that works for Kim Fajardo.
Playing the defense of the next set Chameleons.
In the meantime, the serve from way back there.
Good set.
Langisip with her first strike. No dividends yet. Angel is there. Here's Santos denied, and I'm sure she's going to be marked here today. Belen keeps it in play. Belen pipe attack. We are in our first long rally of the afternoon, and we are still rallying here.
Oh, wow. Great digs.
Kumain kaya muna ako. Palagay mo. Tagal pa ito.
Break muna tayo, Sir
Tara.
Sol.
Uh-oh. Nahuli. Mukhang hindi tinamaan ng maayos, pero...
Earlier, Sir Sev, these two teams are very matched, and that rally shows it all.
Alina Bicar, second, make that third straight start for her. Coming off a 19 excellent set performance in their very first win of the Reinforced Conference. Batista got it.
Quick recovery there. Get it off the hands of the blockers the second time to get that point for the EV crossovers.
Already with 3 of the 5 points registered by Petrogas so far. Eroa with some problems the first ball. Cut shot. Here comes a setup. Van Siegel. Eroa had it,
Yep.
but could not control it.
Serving for the Foxies.
It's a good serve. Tia, back set for Tolentino. Dug up by Tubu.
Oh, too tight.
That's tight for Ellie. Tia will save. There's a battle at the net. We shall continue. Molde. Good up there. Ellie will try. Ponce was there to save it.
Long rally.
Robbins Hardy going middle. And just changing it up again to Ring.
Take a look at the tip. Just right. And
Point game here. We have Isa Jimenez on deck for the teal shirts. Alba. And that's going to be a powerful cross court. Soyud has the hot hands here.
Their first win, Jamie. Meanwhile, for PLDT, looking to possibly start another win streak in our tournament.
Well, so far, the next set Chameleons have had here in this conference. They're having a difficult time. Well, there's Paula rather.
Jovelyn tries to serve short. MJ Phillips on the receiving end.
Oh.
Lindsay shoots again and scores again.
Will be crazy here in this game. Another sharp cross-court hit by Lindsay.
Over received. Oh, got excited with the regalo.
oh,
And Alohi just putting it down easily there.
Is aiming for a top 3 spot.
They need to win this match today and hope. Of course, there are other external factors that they'd have to hope for as well. Because right now, dikit sila sa Creamline eh. So the outcome of Creamline's game next to this, yun yung aabangan nila.
And again, we'll be rooting for high intensity between the playmakers. Another point there for the Akari Chargers. And back here for the Galleries Tower High Risers. He was sidelined for 2 games.
As the Bionic Ilonga is all set to serve for the first time this afternoon. Van der Vide. The reverse, Milo Pablo makes an adjustment. Condoneda, De Beer.
Here. Good set coming from Flo and
Our libero, Arvin Estabilio, was ready.
Serving for the Foxies.
It's received by Isa. Marley will improv. Yes, she does.
Challenging the triple block on that attack of Marley Smith. First point for Marley.
This time she's starting for Petrogas.
Yes. Myla Pablo, she wasn't so happy about that service. It was a bit offline, but we are in play. Here comes the setup. Van de Vide off the hands of the blockers, and Jovelyn just smirks at it.
Angels, good set coming from Jules, and that's off the block on Jovelyn Gonzaga, the veteran for Zeus Softball.
Better receive. Tubu. That's the power swipe.
Take a look at this one. Simple power tip, but making sure.
De Beer has undergone some challenges in her career, as she's had to nurse a left foot injury, even when she was in college. In the meantime, MJ.
Take a look at this once again. Jules Tolentino targeting MJ Phillips. Jules Tolentino.
We're seeing what potentially could be an all-around setter here, talking about Tia Andaya.
Trisha Tubu making some noise now.
Clean cross-court attack, showing better connection here with Alohi. Also,
Petro, a team that has also undergone some changes coaching-wise. In the meantime, that's the first point.
Player, but impactful for the Zeus Copy Thunderbells.
Alohi to the slide for Turing. Their soft touch. Those have worked here for Farm Fresh.
Right. Really quick to adjust, finding the other attackers. Turing with that slide attack. Slow touch.
Iroa receiving, Mondoñedo setting. Van Sickle working the back row, and here comes the first. Who? De Beer is sprawled on
Like
the
you said, experience here already in the Philippines. Tia going to Cherry Nunag.
Wow.
Alohi, football player for Halloween.
We need to get a replay of that. Look at that one. Still perfect. Ellie's
Oh my gosh.
still comfortable and going for that hit.
Ganun siya kagaling mag-set.
He's in the first. Educato is here downstairs, and the first point is being battled for. Ceballos shoots. Van Sickle has a hand on it. This will be scored.
Serving for the Flying Titans.
Alohi back set. And Riza with a light touch there.
Durendes. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Doria Aquino.
That has got to give Signal a lot of confidence here.
Delerio will give it to Paula. Fajardo to Baron. Kept alive by Nextled. What a
Good
hit.
dig by Savvy.
Boy pa. Dell trying to do the same, but it goes straight.
Savvy Davidson getting that swing from Paula. But this time, Kiara.
Deep to a fellow NU alumni, Cayuna.
Oh, great save!
Wag kang babalik, sabi ni Doria. Akin na uli, pero hindi. Tamzon shoots. It's in the air. Kept in play. Belen does not force it. Cayuna. Good swing. Tamzon denied. Cayuna keeps it in play. Tamzon inside. 2 straight points by Team Tamzon.
But Yamzon finishing that rally with a smart hit right at the corner pocket. Timeout, Capital One.
Skill set showing Coach Sherwin that she's ready anytime na kailangan siya.
Batista. Batista hasn't scored here in set 4.
Ooh.
Schwan. Nierva, the reverse set. Batista again finding it so hard to put the ball down. Schwan, meantime, just keeps pouring it on. Schwan with her best game. Now in the reinforced
has her number.
Again, they also had a 6-point deficit, but they still managed to take set number 2. Despite Galleries being on top, said, take a look at this replay.
Such a solid hit right there.
Napatumba, literally.
But they did fall short in set number 1.
PLDT, by the way, is the #1 blocking team in our reinforced conference. So opponents have to find variations in order to score.
He's been adding a bunch of variation.
Katrin Trebichavska. Sasha getting it.
You have strong attackers in the front row.
This is the closest the Cherry EV crossovers have been since trailing by 7. Carlos, cut shot, picked up by Robles. Nierva doing a pretty good job keeping it alive on the second touch. Carlos, second straight try, rejected. Lumabao back to Carlos, third straight try with a left hand. Gaston from the pipe, Batista. And now Schwan answers. Rolls it over, scores!
In this game, just fooling all the defenders.
Like what we said, and if they could do it any day, why not today? Katindig, popping it up high for Ronquillo. Domingo was there. Another chance for Mitchum, cross-court, and she gets it. Yeah. You can call anybody queen.
19-18. The setup once again to Martinez. The drop.
So good.
Arado with a dive and save. Play continues. Nilipat kay De Guzman. Oh, incredible save coming from Arado. And again, and look at that! The Cat Arado special.
And then suddenly got burned in the end game. Santos. Belen with hands on it. Cruz. Dawn keeping it in play. So does Doromal. The setup. Cruz. Dawn says, I'm here. Gandler tossed it over. Sasha. Got that through.
The hands of Doria Aquino.
That's 3 straight already from Capital.
To put pressure on the receivers of Cherry Tigo.
Reception has been an issue here for the Tigo EV crossovers. Looking for their first 2-point lead today. Not there yet. Now a chance to tie. Batista going up. And that be going over. Bicar. This time to Galang. Cross court. Rejected. Bicar all the way out to Batista again. Schwan keeping it alive. Atienza one-handed pass. Carlos with an easy over. Another opportunity to put it away. Combination play. Batista got it. Game is tied at 14.
6 points in this first set.
Abba pops it over to the other side. Julia chooses Asis. Makes quick work of that.
If the first touch is delivered directly to Coronel, then Coronel...
11-10 here in the first set.
Good serve.
Bobbled by Permentilla. Chance for PLDT. Arado with the underhand set to Davison. And those are the super spikes that Kyla...
Going strong. That elevation. Look at that. Cross court.
8-6. Pag nasa abroad ka, lahat, di ba? Pag Thailand, di sumakay ng tok-tok, di ba? Tamantala, balik sa volleyball. Hello! Malakas nga papalo.
That really shows how strong she is.
They're still up by 1. Not a good pass from Robles. Batista. Schwan with a dig. Negrito out to Carlos. Rejected. Kyla Atienza with coverage. Carlos tries again. Nierva this time picks it up. Batista, hard working today, rolls it over. Carlos picks it up from the pipe. Schwan That dig going over, and that's put away by Carlos.
I was actually there for the dig.
Break point there.